Hi, welcome to Tech Tips and Tech Stuff. My name is Ron, and today I want to talk about transitions in Vegas Pro 18. Now, if you're a new viewer, please subscribe for more videos like this. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. You're like my best friends. Now, I have to warn you, today is going to be a rant. It's going to be a rant about transitions. So, to apply a transition in Vegas Pro, you have to crossfade your clips first. So, let's do a crossfade here, a simple crossfade. And let's play this back and see what it looks like here. Now that's a real nice, simple crossfade. But let's knock it up a notch here. Let's go with transitions. They have a whole pile of transitions to choose from. But in my opinion, most of them suck. So let's just do here. Let's do the 3D blinds. Let's drag this, drop it to the crossfade. To apply it, you can do different settings in here. But just for demonstration, let's just show what this looks like. Mostly just so they're amateur. Now, to me, some people might like this, but me, no, I don't like it at all. The actual ones I like are the fades and dissolves. Those are most of favorite ones in Vegas Pro. I think of some other ones. Clock wipe. Let's put this one here. Drag it. We're transition here, right there. Let's play it back. Now, maybe I don't know. Maybe there's a problem with me. These transitions do not look like a professional transition to me. They're too simple. They're way too simple. Let's get rid of the transition here. I want to show you a transition in TechSmith Capture. Oh, sorry, TechSmith Camtasia. I keep getting those mixed up here. Here's one here. This fade is called Whip Spin. All you do is you drag it and drop it to your clips. So let's play it back here. Watch this. Watch this. It's a beautiful view. Real beautiful transition. All I have to do is add a sound effect in there, like whoosh. I've done that many times to my tutorials, and it's really look awesome. I get lots of comments on the transition, but it's only available in TechSmith Camtasia. Now, TechSmith Camtasia is actually a very good program. It's mainly geared towards people doing tutorials, but it is an image editor, but it's not as powerful, and you can't do as special effects you can do in Vegas Pro. But it's around $400 when you buy it. But you can download a free version of it if you want. 30-day working version. So just getting back to Vegas, let's go to the fades. The fades are actually nice. Let's go fade. The fade is back, see what it looks like here. That's a nice one. Let's do another one here. Let's undo that. Undo, and let's do another one here. Let's do the flash. Let's do a flash. Flashes are nice too. I have to give you credit. These flashes are nice in Vegas. Let's put this back. That's a nice transition as well. But in my opinion, most of the transitions in Vegas Pro, they suck. And there's no way in the world I'm going to go and pay $200-300 or even $1,000 for Sapphire plugins or other plugins to get a effect that should be included in Vegas. If you're buying a full retail version of Vegas, you're paying, $700 for it. You shouldn't have to spend that kind of money and end up with 2-bit transitions. They should be all high quality transitions to begin with. Maybe your tastes are different than mine, but for me, most of the transitions I would not use in Vegas Pro. That's just my personal opinion. So I'm sorry for the rant here today, guys, but that's just the way I feel with some of the transitions in Vegas Pro. If you found this video helpful in any way, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and as always, thank you for watching.